Thai police in Pitsanulok province have launched a bike patrol unit to increase capacities in preventing crimes and providing service to people and tourists. Police Lieutenant General Rangroj Sengkram of Pitsanulok Police Force said the bike patrol officers deployed in the city centre made it easier for police to reach crime scenes and help save fuel budget. It in turn gave people more accessibility to peace officers, he said. Police had difficulties to get to some spots in patrol car due to traffic congestion, but with the bicycles it is easier for officers to reach areas in urgent situations. 4 officers will cruise downtown Pitsanulok on the 2 wheels in this first phase of the program, and more will be deployed in the near future. The mountain bikes are sponsored by local private businesses. Police hope that the patrol unit will enable police to better serve people at high-risk areas such as goldsmith shops in the city centre. Goldsmith shop owners said they felt more secured after learning of the new patrol unit. On the first day of policing, the patrol officers were sent off by Pitsanulok Governor Chakrin Plianwong. Big cities in Thailand, including Bangkok, have deployed bike patrol officers, which sometimes accompanied by volunteer tourist police at tourist sites. Thailand and Laos joined hands in organizing local product fair in Laos's Bolit Khamsay province. The trade fair takes place at the border market in Paksan town, opposite from Thailand's Buen Kan province. Thai producers in the One Tambon One product or OTOP scheme showcase their products for prospective Laotian customers. Buen Kan Provincial Administration hopes the proactive campaign will expand markets for Thai products and boost border trade between the 2 countries. Sriwana Chanchitpech of Buen Kan Administration said entrepreneurs of the 2 countries could learn and exchange their knowledge in producing unique local products which share similarities. Over 100 Thai OTOP producers have participated in the fair, which is expected to receive acceptance from Laotian consumers. Tambon is an administrative unit equivalent to town in English. Thai teachers in the northern province of Payao are attending Burmese language class as the number of migrants from Myanmar has increased. In the first phase, about 100 teachers are taking the course before Burmese classes are opened at their elementary schools. Head of Education Office at Payao Ikachai Papchai said the class offered to teachers in the area in response to the continued influx of migrants from Myanmar. The policy was designed to improve communication skills that was crucial to the current trend, he said. It was also aimed at facilitating the regional integration of ASEAN community, the educator said. At the heart of vegan Philippines, one of the new 7 wonders cities, an exceptional paradise and the only garden restaurant in Ilocos region can be found, the Hidden Garden.
It's called Hidden Garden kasi whenever you're along the road, hindi mo siya basta-basta makikita unless napapasukin mo kasi it was hid at the back of our old house.
Aside from its astounding landscape, it is also the home of numerous kinds of flowers and plants.
Ito nila matatagpuan yung mga collections of bonsai, collections of different species of plants, and most particularly, the artwork is really, what do you call this? It's a native concept.
As you go around, you will surely be amused with its lovely sceneries, fresh air and welcoming staff. And after your sightseeing, authentic and mouth-watering Ilocos cuisines await you. 2 of those are vegan's pride, the empanadas and halo halo. And if you intend to get hold of souvenir items, you can also buy it here. Apart from the attractiveness this living paradise presents, this is also extraordinary because of its advocacies.
We are promoting people to and encouraging them to help revive the nature, especially our nature is dying, cutting of trees, etc., and devastated by the typhoon. So it is one of our advocacy.
Hidden Garden is just one of the heavens of Ilocos region that ought to be enriched and discovered.
Look with me.
A docudrama on Georgette Chen, one of Singapore's most prominent pioneer artists, has unearthed some rare mementos. Among these are letters from Chen and her first husband to her father seeking his approval for their marriage. Producers also found a rarely seen self-portrait of the artist. The Worlds of Georgette Chen, a three-part docudrama, was produced by Channel News Asia or CNA and commissioned by the National Gallery of Singapore. As a pioneer in visual arts, Georgette Chen was instrumental in guiding many local artists. This docudrama breaks down her life into three different phases: her time in Europe, China, and Southeast Asia. Lead actress Ree-En said the role was challenging as there was minimal dialogue and she had to rely on body language. The highlight for her, Chen's love story.
Sometimes art seems intimidating or painters seem very highfalutin, but I did feel that her love story of Eugene Chen made her human.
Channel News Asia said the value of documentary films has been seen recently in the wake of Mr. Lee Kuan Yew's death, and that it is projects like this which help make history come alive. Deborah Soon, head News and Premier Media Corp Private Limited, explains further.
In recreating and re-educating and just inspiring a new generation of young people based on what other people have done before. Georgette's story just comes alive in this documentary. You connect, you feel, you almost can sense and smell and hear the sights and sounds of the place she was at.
National Gallery Singapore said it would like to produce more of such pieces to further promote Singapore art. Lao Se Wee, Director, Curatorial and Collections, National Gallery Singapore, tells us more.
Other candidate that we could consider might be the local calligrapher and poet Pan Shou. He too led a very dramatic life. He had witnessed many events during the Second World War and was very instrumental in, for example, setting up of the Nanyang University here in Singapore and became a world-renowned poet and calligrapher.
National Gallery Singapore has the largest collection of Chen's works in the world and will display some of them when it opens its doors later this year. The air wheel is a new wave of technology revolutionizing the transportation industry in the world today. These machines are rideable, self-balancing electric unicycles or twin-wheelers that redefine the modern transporter. These leading intelligent electric scooters feature fashionable look, portability and innovative green concept with the aim to create a fun and healthy lifestyle for consumers. They are designed for the rising transportation market of zero emission, low energy consumption and handy personal transporter, targeting the eco-friendly commuters. Airwheel products provide an affordable solution to urban air pollution and traffic congestion. They are sensible and efficient alternative to your car for short distance traveling down the road. It is cost-effective, economical and almost maintenance-free. Also popular with children and adults and by no means is age restricted. The response to the products has been overwhelming in Malaysia and local distributors are confident that sales will continue to surge.
So when we see this is helping people who can't walk so far distance and they can ride so well in there, they might very appreciate. So We think Malaysia, we need this kind of machine. This is using electric, so you just ride very well, going everywhere you want in short distance. We're not talking about the highway, the flyover, but the short distance in the park to park, maybe shopping complex, right, at the car park there.
With the battery-operated air wheel, you can just glide rather than walk or drive. For the unicycle, its simplicity, coupled with engineering wonders, brings about an amazing product. Sensitive and responsive to the slightest action, it runs quietly and can turn in any direction at will. Similar to the technique of riding a bicycle, the riders achieve balance on air wheel by slightly tilting sideways. Its built-in features ensure the use of safety. The power will safely disengage if the unit falls over. It can travel up to 25 kilometers and the battery is featured with 1,800 recharge times. Air-wheel scooters comprise three main product lines, namely the X series, Q series and S series. The prices range from $480 to $2,000. The bigger S-series model, equipped with onboard computer as well as rear and front brakes, can go up to 65 kilometers on a single battery. Developed in the United States and manufactured in China, these vehicles are engineered to withstand physical impact, extreme temperatures and wet conditions. Riders can control the state-of-the-art vehicles to go forward, accelerate, decelerate and brake by leaning forward and backward.
They have a safety belt. When you want to carry the machine, you can just switch on the power, use the safety belt and chasing like a pet. That's easy to carry as well.
Apart from being used for leisure activities, the air wheel can be highly adaptable in the business environment. Workers can work faster, more efficiently and be able to save precious time moving around. Air wheel is arguably one of its kind in the market that gives great value and can be defined as how people commute in the future. 17 sailboats arrived on Brunei shores under the initiative of the Ministry of Industry and Primary Resources with the cooperation of Intrepid Management Services Sdn Bhd to diversify Brunei Darussalam's tourism products. The arrival of the sailboat delegation was feted recently at the Royal Brunei Yacht Club at Sarasa Beach. The delegation was welcomed by Haji Khairuddin bin Haji Abdul Hamid, the Deputy Permanent Secretary at the Ministry of Industry and Primary Resources. Their voyage is a group sailing under the event Sail Malaysia, which started in Langkawi and stops over in Brunei Darussalam for 4 nights to enjoy its tour packages before continuing on a journey to Sabah, Malaysia. The Ministry of Industry and Primary Resources, through the Tourism Development Department, believes that these kinds of events can boost the country's regional image in the tourism sector and opens up opportunities for Brunei waters to be used as routes for international events.